Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning into my lightning talk. Today, I'll be sharing our student-led mentorship program at UT Austin by the Society for Advancing Gender Equity in STEM. So first off, about SAGES at UT Austin, our mission is to unite women in STEM in academics and professional life and to provide support and resources by building a STEM network. And this mentorship program was held by a mentorship committee under my leadership for the past 2 years. I'm Damla, a third-year graduate student in EEB at UT Austin, and we have both graduate and undergraduate students in our committee helping with logistics and recruitment tasks. Now moving on to some of the background literature to lay groundwork for our mentorship program efforts. We as women only make up 28% of the STEM workforce, and we are underrepresented in multiple aspects of the field, such as recruitment to retention, multiple levels from undergraduate to professional life, and due to multiple complex reasons. In a survey of majority women who already have STEM careers, most reported knowing someone of the same gender in STEM. So it's clear from empirical evidence that mentorship is important for women who already have a place in the field. But it is also important to note that mentorship success in itself is a very complex process and depends on factors such as inspiration through exposure to local women role models and inoculation through training on how to grow one's mentorship network. And to leverage these benefits on mentorship on the success of women in STEM, there have been many previous efforts in designing identity-based programs, but we have identified ways in which we can add on to these and built our program to fill these gaps. So for example, previous programs usually don't take scalability and replicability into account through making resources available at low cost. And subjective mentor-mentee matching is a problem, although it is critical to let mentees choose their mentors based on professional and academic interests. Now on to some more specifics about our program. We match mentees and mentors from diverse backgrounds, ranging all levels of academic life, including industry officials as mentors. For example, an undergraduate mentee could choose any mentor levels, but a graduate student mentee can only pick mentors from the levels above them, such as postdocs, faculty members, and industry professionals. Now, one of the unique aspects of our program is that we have developed an objective and replicable algorithm that helps our mentees match their own mentors. And the process will go as follows. We ask our mentors to provide short bios, and mentees will rank their top 7 rankings based on these bios and their preferences. And we use a previously developed algorithm called maximum bipartite matching, which will optimize the process by selecting as many mentorship pairs as possible so that no pair shares the same mentor and the same mentee. And this algorithm really helps us crack the matching process, as it will take around 10 seconds to complete the whole matching, regardless of the size of the participant group. And it will be invisible towards the biases of the matcher, but it will be completely visible to the wants and the needs of our mentees. And after the matching, throughout the year, we share resources with our participants on a monthly basis to incubate the mentorship interaction, especially monthly conversation guidelines that each have a specific professional and academic development theme that is relevant to where we are in the year and to provide topics and questions for conversations. We also host social and networking events and share resources from SAGES with our program participants. With this given mentorship program structure, we have already served more than 30 mentorship pairs in 2020, 77 pairs in 2021, and already more than 100 mentorship pairs have signed up for our program that will be starting in January 2022. Now I'd like to share some statistics to display the diversity of our program from 2020 to 2021. Here we have the mentor and mentee profiles from both years. As you can see, we have a pretty good coverage and distribution of all levels of women in STEM, from faculty members to industry professionals and from grad students to undergraduates. Now on to some future directions for our program. So to better our program starting in January 2022, we are aiming for mentorship training to standardize the mentoring experience our mentees will have, more targeted mentor recruitment in which we identify the types of mentors our mentees would want beforehand and recruit accordingly. and more social gatherings to build a mentorship network than just individual pairs. We will also design IRB approved pre and post program surveys to use our great sample size to get at some research questions on the efficacy of mentorship for women in STEM. And we also aim to make our mentorship matching tool available online in a website format so that other identity-based mentorship programs can also use it as an open access tool. Thank you so much for listening to my talk on the Stages at UT Austin Mentorship Program. And if you have any feedback or comments, please reach out to me via this email address.